Will the Easter Beagle stop by? Will the Great Pumpkin show up? Or will Charlie Brown still get a little tree? You got to check it out. Garden City Production doing the latest version of You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown.
You're a good man, Charlie Brown. You're a prince, and a prince would be king. With a heart such as yours, lifted up in any doors, you can go out and do anything.
The musical is actually very similar to the comics themselves. A lot of the scenes are actually derived from the comics. So it's a bunch of vignettes rather than like one story line like most musicals are. In the cartoons, actually, they've pulled a lot of the music from that. So there's a lot of music that people will recognize in the show.
And tell me about some of the actors that are taking part in this production.
We have a couple who are new to GCP, which is really great. It's always nice to see some new faces, but I've worked with a few in the past. Our Snoopy, I've worked with Brian a few times, and so it's nice to work with some people I'm used to, but also some really awesome new talent.
Now the cast is complete, so you're not looking for a teacher because I could do.
Well, hey, we might need you for we have an appearance of that, yeah.
Now tell me what it's like being basically the big star of Peanuts, Charlie Brown.
Well, it's just so much fun. I get to work with a bunch of amazing people, and it's fun seeing everything come together and just singing. It's just a lot of fun.
How do you approach something like this, like a cartoon person or someone off of a newspaper, to put your own spin on it and make him come to life?
Well, Charlie Brown, he's an optimist, but he can also be pessimistic. It's hard to tell exactly what he's doing, so you have to take it scene by scene. Every decision he makes it's always spot on. Like, he always has to do something. He doesn't always succeed at what he does. But bringing something into a cartoon, you get a good idea of what they want from you.
Bring on the dog food, bring on the bone, bring on the barrel and
I'd seen you years ago playing Daddy Warbucks. How much different is this to be Snoopy?
How much different? This is the hardest role I've ever had to prepare for, because how do you prepare for an animated character? A dog that doesn't speak, but yet he has lines and a couple of songs.
So Snoopy actually speaks in the...
He actually does. It's just like the comic strip. So as opposed to a bubble or whatever they call that in the comic strip, it's actual dialogue. And a lot of it's lifted right out of the comics. It's rather funny, actually, but very difficult to get your stage business and what you want to do.
Now, is it a little difficult, you're talking to some of the others, to take the character from being, a drawing or a cartoon to being real life?
Well, I think maybe for some of the other characters, but Lucy, it's a very solid character. It's easy to interpret what she's doing in the cartoon and in the comics, and it's a lot of fun to bring it to life. So, no, I'm not finding it hard at all. Not that I was typecast or anything, but I'm enjoying being a little sassy.
Now tell us a little bit about the run that will be here at Ridley College.
So we run for 3 weeks, and it's a really great show for families, and kids are very welcome to come along. So if it's a kid's first time seeing a show, this is a perfect opportunity to bring them out.
You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown runs Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays right through till April the 2nd. To find out more about tickets, log on to their website, gcp.ca. Reporting for The Source, I'm Bob Romeo.